Okay. Oh boy. Alright, that's better. How's everyone doing today? BS. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna say that wrong. Yoshu. I think that's how you say that. Jada, go away. Vivi, hello. Valley, hello. Draco, hello. If I have Shuna, do I need new chick? We'll see. I don't. She's not out yet. I can't tell you anything. I can just tell you what's on paper. But based on what it's on paper, they're doing different things. Definitely. So, I mean, do you need her? I don't know. Joker, good luck. Thank you. Am I feeling lucky today? Yeah, I'd say so. I'm feeling fairly lucky. I'm feeling even luckier now that reality is here, so we're all good. Because if we take a look at what we had last week, or last meta, 270, 200, and then we had to just do the black tickets for Ryu. So, like, we didn't get overly lucky. I mean, I guess we did get multiple copies of characters on the way to Pity, but, like, it's not super great. And, of course, we are coming up, like, 10/16 is when we're going to get the part 1, quote-unquote, of the 4th Annie, a double banner right here. But, well, we'll see how ELMESIA and MASAYUKI treat me. There's going to be a lot of sales, so I do need to stock up for the anniversary. Because I have just shy of 6k right now. Don't you think skill reset is not that useful on a speed team? Obviously, you've never used Blanc before. Because unless they just nerf debuffs here, which even then, Blanc is still... Well, that's not true, because ELMESIA is going to do 150%, not 100. I'm expecting them to do a debuff swap. A debuff reversal gimmick. If not, then it's just stupid. I don't know what they're doing. And at that point, no, you don't need ELMESIA. You can just go with SHUNA, and that'll be fine. But the skill reset on a speed team is good, because there are skills that you're going to use multiple times on a speed team. Especially if you're trying to max out buffs or something, or use a certain thing like I don't know, like Masayuki's gimmick, where he makes everyone act like a light and dark character and has the extra damage. Like, you reset that every single turn, and it just forever costs 15 points. Like, that's good. And nothing on ELMESIA's kit times out, apart from the 30 points, which is standard. So, like, you could always reset, you could always convert, you could always get that damage buff. So, that's really good. Shuna's basically 140% base. Yeah, with the dread mechanic, I'm aware. But if you can't debuff, then you get nothing, because there's no debuff to dread. So that's where the argument would come in, where ELMESIA would be better than Shuna. Because there are a lot of debuffs on the Warriors Mind team, but if you can't debuff, that team loses a lot of potential. Like, a lot of potential. Whereas this ELMESIA team, like, unless they're sealing buffs, which, I mean, I guess they do sometimes, they seal skills, but you can't, I guess you can seal the protector as well. But but it's orange focus means we're not going to get much protector gauge. It's orange focus, but she's giving 2 rainbows as well. It's like, it's the exact same thing as Shuna. And if you get double ELMESIA, you get 4 rainbows that turn. So, like, she's a good protector. Like, they're gonna be, I think, on fairly equal terms. Fairly equal. Like, one might be better for raw damage in its most optimal setting, but that's with Violet and Blanc and Gobwa and everything maxed out. And we have not even used ELMESIA and Masayuki yet, and we don't know what the other two characters are doing in 2 weeks. So, because it's also 6 months later, I would assume this team is going to do more damage. Power creep, right? I pulled a second Hestia getting crystals for Mabel with that 15% ticket. I hope you're not saying that you pulled Maribel, but you went and summoned for Maribel. I'm gonna reach the screen and choke you if you did. People like the stream early so we can summon faster. Oh yeah. Let's we're at 69 viewers, nice. Let's get to, well, let's get to 50 likes. We're gonna get to 50 likes. Because that viewership number is just gonna go up. Right, what was I doing? I was doing the missions for the beatdown reruns. Five live and 2 free-to-play characters. That's easy. Not that team. Where's my Divine General team? I deleted it somewhere. We have 9 minutes until the banner drops. 9 minutes. That is not what I was looking for. She's on page 1. I really need to go through and clear this out, because like we don't use Ogre's Pride really, or Festive Memories. We're just gonna delete that. Or delete that. We don't need Vengeance anymore. Let's delete that. We don't need Visions of Coleus anymore. We don't really need this anymore either. No New Year's Blessing. No, none of that. No Prosper. Oh man, getting rid of all these old teams makes me feel bad. Primal Demon, no. We need to move these ones over to the second page. Okay, Divine General. Need to bring 2 free-to-play units. Okay, well, let's just, Soka? Yeah, let's just bring Soka. That'll work. I mean, we're gonna delete our Pierce character, but not a big deal. I wonder if the new team at the anniversary will change the entire meta and make the previous meta look useless. I mean, that's what they hope to do. But Spearmaster certainly did not make Warrior's Mind useless. I'll tell you that much. Spearmaster was good in its own right, but bring Geld for extra skill points? Yeah, when we already have Gazel, that seems a bit unnecessary now. Although she's only changing Dungeon Crawler, which none of these characters are Dungeon Crawler. That's not what I wanted to pit. I could have just brought Yom. What am I doing? Then I could have converted turn 1. Oh well. The Divine General beatdown is annoying for me because all I have is Gazel and Diablo. Yeah, that would make things a bit odd. Man, I needed to buy all 3 passes to get Ryu at 200 pity. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Now my Shuna pulls aren't that good. Well, hopefully you're... Okay. We'll just do that. Hopefully your anniversary pulls are better, since I assume you don't have a lot to summon with tonight. Alright, we have almost 100 people. Let's get to 50 likes. Come on, guys. That way I don't have to hold you hostage, and we still have 6 minutes to do that. Also, off topic, Ghosts of Yotei comes out Friday? Thursday? Later this week. Very excited for that game. I just played Ghost of Tsushima for the first time earlier this year, and I loved it, so we're gonna get Ghosts of Yotei. I don't know if I'll stream it. I kind of like playing console games on my own, just to not sit at this desk for even more time. But also, at the Sony State of Play over the weekend, they announced the complete remaster of Dynasty Warriors 3, which was not expecting. I'm a bigger fan of Dynasty Warriors 4 than 3, but I still love Dynasty Warriors. And the fact that it's like a complete graphical overhaul in Unreal 5 means that in March of next year, we're going to be playing that too. So I'm happy. How did the summons go? We got 5 minutes. I asked to question your wretched fucking excuse for a human. I don't answer people who insult me on stream. That just sounds like empowering the idiots. Did you see the Demon Slayer movie? I did not. I did not go see Demon Slayer. Also, I have not watched, like, the last 2 seasons of Demon Slayer. I watched the Entertainment District arc, and then I didn't watch anything after that. I'm a little behind. Little behind. Testing out a non-Soka schemer team right now? That sounds awful. A non-schemer, non-Soka schemer team. So you're just banking on the nuke then, instead of banking on the sword gimmick. Hello, I'm from Brazil. How are you? Hello. I'm not from Brazil. I'm from Washington State. But I'm fine. I'm doing good today. It's been a pretty good day overall, all things considered. Guess we're getting Blanc out of here. Yeah, let's do one of these. I have a question. The new Masayuki made everyone act like light and dark and give them light and dark element buff. Does Ryu buff 140 wind plus damage still work and buff the overall damage for her? Yeah, it's just, if you were to give Ryu the light and dark thing, she would be all 3. She'd be light, dark, and wind. You don't lose the original element when you add that on. Man, Joker, I'm gonna give up on the anniversary meta and try my luck on Shuna. A bit like Ryu, it doesn't look good. Well, I mean, I hope you get okay luck, but I get it. Another Brazilian in chat. Haven't seen that in a while. It's, you have friends, yay! Oh, Soka's not getting extra skill points. What time is the banner update for the NA server? In 3 minutes. Literally 3 minutes from now. Alright, we need 7 more likes, guys. Because now we have 133 people. Stop being lazy. Now that you mentioned that, you could use the wind buff on Ryu with Blanc's dark debuff if you use the new Masayuki. You certainly could. There could be a lot of funny things that we could do with this Masayuki and his skill, assuming it works the way we want it to, right? Because sometimes that Hinata, or no, the Slime Shion skill just doesn't work. I'm not sure why, but there's some stages where they don't act like a wind or water or whatever character. I don't know. We have 1 minute. I'm not going to do this. We'll do that later. Okay, we are going to check the web store and see what their deals are like once the banner kicks over. Question is, why there any point in summoning for the Danmachi banners, or should I just save your gems? If you have not summoned on Danmachi yet, and you haven't been playing for the past month, then no, you shouldn't summon for Danmachi. I think Shion's thing only affects certain metas. Yes, that's true. But when I was using it to give Hinata and act like a wind character in the ice event, she wasn't acting like a wind character. So I was using it correctly, it just wasn't proccing. Question, how to know what protectors to use in support slot? It's just based on who's giving what support buff. So if we look at Nihimel, in the support slot, he's giving charge type magic characters attacks. So if you're running the Tails collab, they are charge type and magic, so you would get 14% attack. That's really what you're looking for. And it is 7 p.m. Alright, so let's see. Troop Recruit, Masayuki and ELMESIA. Okay. Skill Fusion, Milim and Diablo both got Skill Fusions and the EX Unbound status. So we have Masayuki, ELMESIA, Diablo, Milim, Rimuru, Guy. Rimuru the Welcoming... Is that Protector Peace? What? Wait, why are you here? Is that real? Oh, it is. Why the... You're not on Scourge, Wielder. Okay, well, I'm a bit confused. Let's take a look at what the deals are in the web store. 1,900 crystals and 1,900 crystals. What the fuck? $170 for 3,300 crystals. What? Someone's high. I mean, technically, yeah, that's a better deal than buying 1,500 by itself, or 1,000 by itself. That's just such a ridiculous number to see. Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna pick up this one at least. So let me deal with that. Are there tickets for the? Oh, there's no tickets for Masayuki and ELMESIA. It's just ticket pack, or it's just crystal packs. Huh. Yeah, well, let's get that, because it's the same price, but you get 1,900 crystals. Alright, and then we'll do... Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. That's so dumb, but like, really? At least I'll be stocked up. Alright. Jubilee rewards are out? Oh. Snap-a-doodles. Let's see that screen kick in. Oh, this is the end of the collab. Okay. Alright, so there's the login, there's the free-to-play Kigali. Let's skip this. 9 million download, login bonus part 2. And then should kick over to Jubilee rewards. Maybe. Maybe? There we are. Alright. 4 million. Rank 8. Group rank 2. 600 more crystals. Yay! Alright. Let's take a picture of that. Okay. Jubilee rewards. Huzzah! And now I've got 9,000 friggin' crystals. 11,000 crystals. Never mind. Alright. We have 193 people. We have 64 likes. I'm going to hold you guys hostage. Let's get 100 likes. Let's get 100 likes now. And I have Koban! That's right. Give me, like the goddamn stream, guys. Alright, Koban. This is the correct banner. So there's those tickets. And... yeah. Joker with a higher total rank than I have group ranking. Alright, so what was the All-Star banner? What does that have? Antagonist, EC, Vengeance. Okay. Oh, okie dokie. So, blue hair lady. ELMESIA raises physical attack, not physical attack damage. Is that true? That actually makes her even better? Quote unquote? Changes everything to orange and 2 to rainbow, lowers the skill cost, increases physical attack, 150. Oh, okay, so you can run her with Blanc and not have it overlap. That's even dumber. Does the beatdown battle nerf debuffs? I guess we wouldn't be able to tell until I probably got into like a higher stage. Guy, what does Guy do? Nerfs blues, pierce, crit, magic resistance, pierce resistance, magic attack resistance, magic attack. Okay, it doesn't do it on the very first difficulty. Okay. I can live with 80 likes. Alright, let's summon. I kind of want to test this out. So, Masayuki and ELMESIA with the Diablo, Milim, Rimuru, Guy. Okay, let's do some Koban. First multi is a Dusk with a Fake Out? No Fake Out. Alright. If we get the Hinata animation, we're guaranteed one of the two. Okay, no purple aura means that this is probably a bad thing. Great. Wait a minute, something big happened? Because the Jubilee ranking came out now, it doesn't get applied to the mission board of the Danmachi Dragonstones, meaning we all get missed out on a 5-star union? I feel like they will address that. They'll probably be like, hey, we'll give everyone the rewards for missing it. We'll probably see that updated in like the info tab or something, or the issues tab tonight or tomorrow. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We're gonna get it. Alright, next multi, another Dusk. Guys, I wouldn't worry too much about it. They will give us the rewards that we need. They just can't let the thing run any longer because it's attached to the collab, and they have a very set time frame of when things can happen for that, and then they cut it off because they didn't pay money for it to go any longer. Alright, this looks like a terrible multi, so we're just going to skip it. And would you look at that? ELMESIA at 40, her quote is that Demon Lord Reamer is the one we must be wary of. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Another Dusk. So my Koban multis are shit. Also remember that you guys will be able to farm 2 multis out of the event shop for this banner. Just do that, build it up over time. You get 2 multis for free. Alright, can we get a purple aura here, please? We can. Alright, can we please get ELMESIA on multi number 3? Can we please get ELMESIA here? Something about being wary of Demon Lord Rimuru. Reality! You beautiful man! You beautiful bastard! Alright. It's a good day. It's a good day. Alright, reality. Is there skip luck? Is there skip luck in here, reality? Do we do it? I don't know where the glasses went. Alright, well, we're just gonna go for it. Alright. He says go for it. Okay. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm gonna turn around. Okay. So, we're gonna count down. 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna hit skip. And because reality has blessed my summons for this multi, it means that we're either gonna get another ELMESIA, or we're gonna get Masayuki in the same multi. Right? So let me make sure. Alright, cool. Alright. In 3, 2, 1, skip, luck, go! But now I have to wait, because if the quota's there, it's going to take a while for the animation to go through, and if it's not, then I can sit here looking like an idiot for another, like, 10 seconds. So we'll just sit here and look like an idiot for 10 seconds. I'm very happy. I mean, ELMESIA is a protector, so that means no 300 pity tonight. No 300 pity. Alright. We're going to open my eyes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we look like an idiot for 10 seconds. That's fine. Okay. Jaded talks if she ruined it. That's fair. We can blame Jaded for it. Alright, so we just need Masayuki now, which is great. Can we get a purple aura? Oh, now my eyes are blurry. Purple? No, damn it. Okay. We have a cooldown multi, though. That's fine. This is the first crystal multi. So we got ELMESIA with Koban. Alright, another Dusk. Can we get a red screen? Fake out? Fake out? No. Can we go purple aura? Can we go purple aura and get Masayuki the same way? Purple, 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 purple. That's not purple. Okay. No, we got triple Alice in a row. That means something, right? Another Dusk. Fake out? Fake out? No fake out. Have you ever Koban summoned the Protector? Oh, yeah. Multiple times. Just not recently. Alright, ooh, okay, purple. What's Masayuki's quote? Oh. That's not him. That's not him. What is... Masayuki says that he's sure that everything will work out. It all works out. That's my life quote. It all works out. No matter what. We're skipping this. Just Guy. Alright, well... I can't use Guy. EX2 and 3, enemies 1.2 million HP, crit, pierce, Aegis resistance. Oh, so it's a synergy team. Seal skills over 50 SP. Interesting. Okay. So that's how they stop us from using block. By just literally not letting us do it. Okay. I mean, we can still play around with that. Can we go purple again? No. Alright, skip. Nothing. We got double Chad Gale Gibson. Once we get to 100 pity, we will reset the seed. So we got another Dusk. No red screen. Can we fake out? No. Okay, come on. So we have to use Masayuki early then, because he has the 55 cost? I assume that seal runs out at some point. Alright, 2 more Chads. Come on. Come on. Damn. It waited for a second, so I thought it was going to kick over to a Hinata animation. Alright, so no red screen. Can we go purple again? We've only pulled 2 5-stars. Thankfully, one of them was ELMESIA. 3 5-stars. Come on, Masayuki. Something about everything being okay. Everything working out. It all works out. It all works out. What? Does Masayuki use a sword? Someone tell me that. Kurobe. They changed the icon for the free unit triple alt swap. Now it changes only Scourge wielder. Oh, really? So both of her skills are locked? That's not. That's not. Unfortunate. Yes, a sword. Okay, cool. Thank you. Alright, we're skipping that. Oh, another ELMESIA. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Skip luck. It kicked in. Do we reset now? No, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Can we get another purple? Can we get another purple? No. Alright. Skipping this too. Do one more than reset? Alright, we will reset the seed now. Masayuki, stop being difficult. Does Masayuki got a protection trait? I don't know, I didn't check. Someone want to let me know that? If he does, that'd be pretty good. Got both in 20 Koban. Nice. Congrats. Fort Misery got Masa on Koban. Nice. Turn 2 protection gauge. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Considering we didn't get any protection gauge characters for Danmachi, that was all skill points or some sort of damage buff. I hate this game. 6 multis on SHUNA banner, nothing at all. I mean, click here to go to the official website. Wait, what? Okay, well, whatever. Alright, we'll crack the code. Looking for a Masayuki. What is ELMESIA's trait? I should probably look at that. It's probably just not a very good trait, because 75% more HP attack. Okay, sure. Come on. Come on. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for either. Alright, a dusk. Fake out? Fake out? No. Okay. Can we get a purple aura? We cannot get a purple aura. Alright, so we got ELMESIA twice and very early, and the trade-off is that we're going to pity Masayuki. Highly unfortunate. Dark Millum. You know, I bought a lot of crystals. I didn't want to use all the crystals, but... Fake out? Fake out? Fake out? No fake out. Purple aura? Purple. 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 It's not a purple. It's not a purple. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Good thing I bought those 3,000 fucking crystals, right? It's better to pity the battle character than the protector? Yeah, but you know what's better than that? Not pitying anybody. It's simple. Just don't pity anyone. Alright, so no red screen. Was it Jubilee Blitz that we get the Hestia statue? No, that's Ranked Valor Cup that you get the Hestia statue. Ooh, that was like the most basic of basic multis. Alright, we're getting close. There he is. Okay. Alright, we pulled Masayuki on skip on 170. So, technically we didn't have to pity him. That's fine, I guess. But since he's got protection trait, I might as well just go to pity. I mean, that's how I'm feeling. And we got a Raphael. Oh, that was 180. Oh, yeah. We're going to pity. That's fine. We'll get his protection trait active. Okay. I mean, that's, that's fine, I guess. That's fine. Well, suddenly 200 pity isn't really that bad. Let's just do one more. I know we get the free ones, don't worry about it. I don't really care. Do it again! You didn't. Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so the spreadsheet. Let's close that. The spreadsheet is 200 pity, 3 ELMESIA, 3, right? Yeah, because we pitied. And then we still have the 2 free multis that we can farm out of the shop, right? Okay, yeah, 200 pity isn't that bad. Why do you not wait for the free tickets? Because I'm a sweaty whale. Why not? Because in that case, if I want to do 2 more multis to get the battle clusters, I certainly can. I mean, regardless, I'd either get to pity for Masayuki, or I'd be 2 multis away from clusters, which clusters are good. So, I'm not that concerned about it. Thank you, Reality. Have a good rest of the week. If you're going to play Ghosts of Yote, have fun. That's what I'm going to be playing the end of the week. Well, Joker, I've done my job. Have a good stream. That's right. Alright, there we go. So, let's go level these fuckers up. Also, I want to see what Millim's skill fusion is. Oh, no, wait, hold on. No, it's New Year's Millim that got it. That's right. New Year's Millim. Is she not done? Hold on. Oh, she must not be done. No, she's down here. Which one? Okay, it's her debuff. So currently 40 ult down and 20 synergy power. And it goes to 50 ult down and 50 synergy power. I mean, that's not bad. 40 points, 40 points. Okay. Everything got a little better. That's fine. And then, what did Diablo do? I don't think I have him done either. No, I don't. Okay, so Primal Demon Commander, 100% Pierce rate. Primal Demon Commander, Tempest Elite, Physical Attack 120. So it added a new Force and 20% Physical Attack. I mean, sure, I guess, but that's not really super awesome. Yeah. It's 100% synergy power turn 5 or before? Oh, for Millim? Is it? Oh. Did I pull a Dokkan in Slime Chat and not read? Very, very possible. Hold on. AoE ult resistance down 50%, increase online synergy power 50, if activated within 5 turns, effect... Oh! Yeah, I did pull that. I did pull a you suck at reading. That's actually a really good skill then, for 40 skill points. for 40 SP. That's actually quite worth it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, alright. I'd say that if you don't have, like, Schemer Lumi or something like that, and you needed someone to give, like, the synergy resistance down debuff and something else that's useful, I mean, this Skill Fuse Milm could do that. It wouldn't be as good, but it's still a very solid skill for 40 skill points. We're probably going to do a skill fusion here and showcase that. Okay, let's level up, everybody. Alright, and then all the way down. There you are. Did Forsaken Reamer get a skill fusion too? No, he did not. Only Diablo and Milim got one. Masayuki. And then he's got his 2 shards. I'm gonna wait on getting him up to level 112 for his full trait, just in case we pull him again off the Koban multis. Not Koban, the free multis. Because that's always potentially a thing. Alright. Really wish we had just an all. Like, release all? Yeah, I wish you would actually do all, and not just one board. We got triple alt swappers. Does that mean no more support alts? I don't really know about that. We don't have anyone that has... Well, this team currently doesn't have the orange gimmick. So it's not acting like they want you to send support alts. They want you to hold them. Oh, okay, the over 50 SP skill seal activates turn 6. Oh. Okay, well that's not nearly as bad. That means Blanc is still a god. I literally just read that. Literally just read it. If they did release all, you might use rocks unintentionally. That's true. Yeah, we wouldn't want to do that now, would we? They'd have to, like, make it just the first boards and not, like, the 6th and 7th board. Although I hate that I have to do these individually right here. Alright, we'll leave that for now. Nightbreaker. Applies chaos to all targets for 12.5 additional damage. Does additional damage to the afflicted target corresponding to the amount of light and dark damage dealt to them. Turns for 2. Stacks. Deals weakness. Oh, it's stacks. So you can do multiple stacks of chaos, is what that's stating. So we could do 12.5 and then 25 and then such and such and such. Well, we can only do 2 stacks because they would run out. And then applies light and dark attributes to attacks for all allies, including rear guard. And then AoE state to oranges, light and dark attack by 110. It'll go up to 120 when that skill is higher. This is a body and spirit skill, though, so this is going to get sealed a lot more often than not on other teams. $100 pity to get 1 Masayuki and ELMESIA. Honestly, that's not terrible. Like, it probably feels bad because it's 3,000 crystals, but, like, getting both in 100 pity is generally what you want to aim for, if not earlier, right? Shocker, Where's Mine 2 clears out EX2. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? When do we get the 3k crystals? What 3k crystals? Oh, for the campaign thing about it, that doesn't happen until, like, probably weeks from now. Because we're still in the part 1 missions. And the 3,000 crystals are for part 2. Did you buy or earn all of this in missions? Earn all of what? All, like, the materials to level up? That's just the product of me playing every day for 4 years. A lot of it comes from missions, a lot of it comes from predation quest, a lot of it comes from just me hoarding things, because when you get to where I am in the game, the only people you need to level up are the new ones, and those, you know, they only drop a certain amount every month. It's not like you're coming into the game and you have 30 characters to level up because you pulled them off tickets. Like, that's not me anymore. Okay, and then we gotta level up Golly. How'd my pulls go? We did 200 pity, but we got 3 ELMESIA and technically 3 Masayuki because I pitied him. So, honestly, pretty good for 200 pity. Honestly, like, really, really good for 200 pity. So, Clasher, I assume then, since Warrior's Mind clears it, they do not have a debuff reversal. Maybe Inferno does? Do you have enough mats to level all the OG 5-star to 120? No. No, because I have not been buying out the rainbow shards out of the shops every month for a long time now. If I had been doing that, maybe? I honestly actually don't know if I would have had enough. Just starting the game, anyone you should reroll for? Yeah, the new Masayuki and ELMESIA that just came out 31 minutes ago. That's who you should be aiming for right now. My last message, go on for what Inferno do. Inferno 1 is 30 mil, guy applies Lord's Ambition, so you can't debuff him. Jean seals body and spirit, and Blanc applies a barrier. Okay, interesting. Also, her triple alt swap is generic. Still, there was no false information. Oh, who the fuck told me? They must have thought that it was the triple orb change, not the alt swap. Yeah, good job, Gabby. I'm so proud of you. Furthering the Gacha Gamers Can't Read. I'm so proud of you. What do I think of ELMESIA's design? Like her art? God damn, she's hot. I mean, how do I like Blanc and not like ELMESIA? They're both long, white-haired waifus with personalities. Just one has pointy ears, and you know what? There was no discrimination from me. I will not complain that you have pointy ears. I think maybe ELMESIA would be less likely to murder me in my sleep than Blanc, but, I mean, that's all subjective. 2 ELMESIA and 1 Masayuki and 50? Oh, yeah, good job. Don't summon anymore. Like, get the 2 free multis out of the shop and everything, but don't do anything else. Also, don't go outside. Time to stuff characters with food. Thanks for being my wife fan. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to take that. Is your wife ELMESIA? Or is your wife a fan of me? Or am I a fan of your wife in real life? But I don't know her? I'm so confused right now. I'm so lost. ELMESIA and Masayuki in 30 pulls. Oh, even better. Even better. You also should probably not go outside today. Truck Coon is looking for you. New York Comic Con is in about 2 weeks. Do you think we might get a new trailer for the second movie or season 4? Certainly not season 4. No, no, no. We haven't even gotten a new trailer for the movie yet. Maybe we'll get one for the movie. Maybe. But the movie is still, what, late February? Might be a bit early for that. Alright, let's do that. Beat down Inferno, no debuffs allowed. LA permanent. So Inferno, you can't do that. Okay, well, that's fine. Masayuki uses a light sword. I believe that's what someone told me. Let me just verify that. Not that I don't trust you guys, but I gotta see it with my own eyes. Masayuki. Sword. Look at that shit. Cool beans. And, oh, what's his ability release? Is it synergy power? It is synergy power with Rimuru. Okay. Alright, we can work with that. So let's enhance. Let's go down to the swords, because I have a couple swords that aren't doing anything yet. I know the sweats are shitting themselves because I have 271 platinum hammers. Can you clear Inferno 1 with Masayuki but no ELMESIA if you got Warriors Mind 2.0? Maybe. I don't think so, because people are saying that it's got the debuff reversal, so I don't know about that one, Chief. Alright, so let's enchant this for synergy now. And for magic units. That is a lot of crit right there. Okay, I would like some synergy power. That's a start. It's not great, but it's a start. Yeah, sure. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go to 100. Oh, hey, we'll take that. All right, 24% synergy. We will accept that number. All right, let's test them out. Once we get to EX2. All right, so assign all. So we're gonna have ELMESIA, and then we'll have you in the back with Frieren as your support for extra protection gauge. We're gonna have Blanc here. Synergy. So Soka. With then you. Turn 1 convert needs what? Oh, a triple orb steal. Oh. Okay. Well, we can work with that. Why did you enchant for magic when Masayuki's physical? That's an excellent question. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a hero sword. That's a very, very good question. I'm so glad you asked that. That didn't happen. You saw nothing. Alright, let's just do this then. And then who's the 5th slot? So physical attack. Synergy. You're doing the light and dark attack. You're doing the debuff and the damage. So, I mean, guys, We could do this the easy way, or we could do it the hard way, and I'm all about doing it the easy way. So, let's do it the easy way. And we're gonna have to make you... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Remember that. And then you can now be somebody else. Physical, synergy, control, weakness, big time buff, light buff. And you will be... Burn. No. Yes. Fuck it, you're fucking Lumi. Fuck it. Schemer. I could use Kigali for turn 1, but she's not leveled up. Yet. I don't need you here either. You will be Shuna, because I assume you have burst attack. Speed type physical, yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, we'll run with that. So then we'll do the ELMESIA, who needs another orange charm. I need to make more of those, so we'll just give her Rimaru's for now. Soka. Millum. Have that. Freerin can have... That's not Freerin's, that's Freerin's. This is Fern's. I know what they look like, I swear. And you'll take that. You'll take... Raphael's. Masayuki will use that new sword. No, he'll use a different sword that's physical based. Because I can't read. What is this? Oh! Well, that's even better. Fuck it. We're sitting on something great. Wow, I actually didn't know I was sitting on a 36% synergy sword. That's kind of crazy. Alright, we're good. Okay, so we'll lock this team in, and we'll save it. Okay. The Blanc sticker just came out if you reopen your game. Oh, for the sticker boat thing, Bob. Yeah, okay. Is it just me or is he red? Unfortunately, the lights in this room make me look red, and if you have an orange stage... Why Lumi, you get physical attack from ELMESIA? I just wanted to put another character in there. Synergy resistance down more than anything else. Not that I'm ever going to really use it, because I don't think we're going to ever need her buff, quite honestly. Very, very easily replaceable. Alright, they're all gonna die. Thank you. And you're dead. And you're dead. And now you're dead too. Hello from Hungary. Do I have anyone from Hungary? Yes, I do. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Wow, double dupes on both Protector and Battle Unit. Lucky or just whack towards the end? Just a little whack. Hard way is for the vids later. Yeah, that's true. We need to pull them, right? You don't need to pull them. If you have Warrior's Mind, you can at least clear EX2. So that's like the biggest thing, because they don't do anything crazy about their debuffs. So I think that if you have EX2 or Warrior's Mind, sorry, with Shuna and Blanc and Violet and Gobbler or something, or some kind of team like that, you don't need to summon for this, and you should probably just continue to save your crystals for the anniversary in a month. Like, literally a month from now. I'm still here in Germany, which you most likely have already. Yes, I have many pins in Germany. I haven't updated this in a long time, though. Freerin team also destroys EX2. Yeah, that's going to be another alt team. So I want to see this Masayuki skill. Chaos. Boom. Does it have any extra effect on it? Like, is it going to enhance other debuffs, or is it just that? Damage 12.5%. But now, it's the same icon as Shion. Apply light, apply dark. So this Soka now should hit like a light character. And she does. Okay. Okay. If you don't have Warrior's Mind, would you opt to summon for this banner? If you have the Freerin team as a secondary, then you are also don't really have to summon. Let me like get to an actual fight that requires me to think and actually use the team properly, and then I'll give you a better answer. Kind of wish Anniversary would be a burst team, considering most are stacking, but it's most likely blue magic stacking. Yeah, when's the last time? Was that Spirit Master? It was our last blue stacking team. Yeah, probably. Probably. Antonio, hello, how are you? I'm new to the game. What do you recommend I do? I'd like to add a banner or save it for the anniversary. If you're a brand new character and you don't have like any units, then you should summon for ELMESIA and Masayuki, because otherwise you're just not going to be able to play the game. You need a decent team to start out with, so I would suggest you summon for ELMESIA and Masayuki, and then not do anything else, and just go off of units that you'll acquire through ticket summons and free stuff as time goes on. I mean, Blue Speed has been longer ago. No, it is not. Yuki, you're forgetting about Summer Memories. That was literally 2 months ago. Alright, so this is Light and Dark for 3 turns and the AoE. And this is the instant... No, this is the chaos damage. And then we'll have the 150% physical buff right here. Still no charge physical. That's true. Alright. Masayuki's AoE ult. Not an EX. Not every single buff we could put on in the game. But I just want to see how much damage it does. Blah. Memorial Slash. 1.6 million damage. Alright. Alright. Can we get to a harder fight? Who is going to be a good replacement for this Lumi? I don't need her for synergy resist. I guess I could do Milim. Like, I could skill fuse Mill and put her there, because we'd have synergy down, and we'd have the alt resistance down, which actually we're already getting from Violet, never mind. Physical character. Spirit Master Leon. We could do that. I was trying to make a full physical team. I guess it's not really necessary, though. We could do that. Or we could do Fern, like one of the two. We just simply swap these characters out. Sure, let's do Spirit Master. And then you can actually go up front. And then we can give you Violet. Mill is synergy power. Right, it's not a debuff. I'm so confused today. I don't know why. Summer Jean. Summer Jean, what, for the 100% alt damage? We wouldn't be getting anything out of other skill, though, because that's single target and that's Aegis, and this is not an Aegis team. I don't think I'd bring Summer Jean. We could bring the best Summer Memories character ever, which is Violet, right? We could do that. Totes. That Violet is god tier. I really hope everyone knows I'm kidding. Really hope everyone knows that I'm kidding. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking that I actually don't want Masayuki in slot 1, because I don't want his ult here. I want it later. But, I mean, we're gonna kill anyways, so... Synergy and light attack. Summer Violet, I meant Jean. I don't know why I typed it. You confused me because I read her name out while I was typing. Are you a bit confuzzled? For Jubilee, if they are not brain dead, they will apply the 50 SP kill at the start of the fight, so Leon or Fern won't be usable. Yeah, they could do that, certainly. I'm gonna save for that Violet rerun. She is a good character. I need more stamina. Okay. So, we will not bring Masayuki in for slot 1. We'll bring him in for slot 2 or something like that. That way we don't get his ult immediately. And then we can work on getting his EX ult on turn 2. Yeah, we'll bring him in for Leon. Sounds like a plan. Feel really bad for people that don't have Blanc. Really, really bad for people that don't have Blanc. And, to a lesser extent, Violet. Okay, cheeky counter. So, the new season of anime starts next week, right? On the 4th, I think. Some of it's already started early right now. So what is everyone excited for with the next season? What do you got? And then we're gonna take you out for Violet, and then we can do the control stack. And then we'll do the full convert. That should give us the Masayuki ult, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, like they're AoE hits, never mind. I don't need to space it out. We're hitting everybody. Chaos. How much damage does that Chaos do? 100k? Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. Okay, so... need to use the synergy power. Boom. And then we will bring in Blanc for Violet. And then buff, and then 40 skill points. I don't have enough to use Leon. We need to bring someone else that's cheap. Really cheap. Or just not nuke on turn 3. We could go to a different turn. But, so now we have a Barrier Stone active. That's good to know. So we've got 120% light attack, 150% physical attack, 90% weakness strike. What's that from? What? What's a weakness strike from? Hold on. Am I an idiot? The control. I am an idiot. Haha, never mind. My bad. Weakness strike. Trait attacks. So we got 10% extra attack right there. One is from... I think they're both from the protectors. And then synergy power 100, and then the physical damage 100. Alright, so we're not actually fully maxed out on damage. We're still missing one thing. But we do 15 million. Okay. Right? Was that 15? Hey Joker, how long will the new ELMESIA and MASAYUKI banner be until? Well, thankfully, it tells you. Right on the banner itself. And every banner tells you this. So if you click switch display, ends at 10:59 p.m. on the 30th for me. So it will end like the day that the anniversary starts, technically. Like a couple hours later. Hey Joker, I want to ask, can I top up using Google Play Store balance on Web Store? No, they are totally separate things, and that's one of the reasons why they're separate. So you can't use Google Play points or something like that. They want you to spend specifically in the Web Store. Which 12.5% of that 150 million go again after that, so another 8th added. Yeah, what's that math? Yuki, what's 12.5% of 15 million? You know I'm bad at math. And we could still go more. Let's go to turn 4. That way we have enough to use Leon as well. Because we could hold on to a lot of these buffs. As long as people don't die. Not quite 2 million. 2 million extra damage per character, though. And it'll just go up as we do more damage. 3.75? Hold on. Who else is bad at math? Hold on. Someone is not telling the truth. Test Ryu with Masayuki and Blanc for fun. I can do that after we beat these stages and I get to Inferno, where I can actually see damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We got literally no Masayuki orbs. That's cool. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Sure. Game. What do you mean? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, so let's do the first stack of that. And then we'll use ELMESIA. One, two, three, four, five, six. So everyone's gonna hit like a light character. So we should be getting type advantage here. Okay, so someone else is bad at math. Okay, Masayuki. What the fuck, bro? We're gonna reset this. See, I'm not the only person bad at math. There are many of us out there. There are lots of us out there. We just don't like to talk about it, okay? It's okay, I'm right there with you. S8NM4M. I can't even read that we're enchanting gear for a magic unit when our actual character is physical. So, I mean, don't feel bad. We all suck sometimes. But it did work out for me because I had a better sword waiting in the wings. It all works out. It all works out. My friend hates it when I say that, but it's like, it's never not been true. How did pulls go? We got pretty lucky. We went to 200 pity, but we got 3 ELMESIA and 3 Masayuki, if you count the pity. So, are you fucking kidding me right now? Can you use the Tails team? Probably. Probably. You'd be nuking against crit resistance, though, so might be hard pressed. And Hinata's a single target. Shion's AoE, sure, but they have magic resistance and crit resistance, so you're like, you're really double dipping into the shaft right there. If Masayuki made himself dark, you can bring Divine General Raphael instead of Leon, and you could use synergy power with a reset skill. Oh yeah, well, will that work? Could you? Well, no. Because he's already giving himself dark attack as well. He's giving light and dark attack, so it's like we'd only be bringing Raphael for the stacking skill. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, enchanting magic for physical characters is almost as bad as claiming the wrong character for pity. Hey, that's rude. That's rude and cruel and unusual punishment right there. How dare you? How dare you? I just need to bring you in for Soka, apparently. Fuck off. We're just gonna nuke anyways. Alright, fine. Orange buff. Instant, the chaos damage. And then we'll bring you in. And we'll do control stack. And we'll do the AoE and the dark and light buff. How much do you think this team will do in Jubi? Maybe 500 million per nuke? I think once the entire meta is out, it will probably do 1 billion. Think being the keyword. The only orange protectors I can think of are Himmel, Emils, and Wielder of Magic Millum. We have ELMESIA, Rimuru, SHUNA, Himmel, Emils, New Year's Shion, Wielder of Magic Millum, and then we go all the way back to Hakuro, and and Toa. Ah, great times to be alive there. And do we have the light and dark buff already? We do. So synergy. And then the Blanc buff. No, I wanted to wait. Oh, no. Damn it. Alright, where's the nuke anyways? Bye-bye. Okay, let's go to Inferno. Let's go to turn 4, and we can get the Leon buff on now instead. Or on top of everything. Alright, there's Catalyst. Although that's not going to let us do certain things, right? Alright, so Guy. Nerfs blues, nerfs greens. Pierce. Seals 50 skill points. Lord's Ambition to himself. Nullify status effects, so that's Reckoning right there. Crit, Pierce, Aegis resistance 75%. Magic resistance 30%. Body and Spirit skills Seal. Nullify status effects on all targets. And Blanc, magic resistance 70 by 75. They missed a percentage there. Barrier. They can still be debuffed though. Okay. Why does Pierce and Crit exist if every enemy has resistance against it? Well, not every beatdown battle wants all of the buffs, right? This is a synergy-focused team. Last month with Danmachi, it was a Pierce team. And then we had the Crit team with Tails. And then Aegis was Summer Memories. It rotates. There's very rarely a beatdown battle where you can use everything. Rarely. It can still happen, and there are other challenge events that let you do everything, like the Heavenly Conquest stuff. Lets you just go buck wild, which is good. Alright, I should have brought you in for Soka. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but there's 2 that get nerfed. Yeah, because they don't want you to build a team that hits everything. They want you to build... Can we stop getting 1 orb from Masayuki, please? God damn it. No, if we swap Blanc out, we'll be okay. They don't want you to use everything imaginable under the sun, because that would eliminate the point of summoning, right? If you were able to use every single skill from every single character from every single team, then what would be the point of pulling for new characters? This is a gacha game. It's a business. They want you to spend money. And how do you make people spend money? By selling you solutions to a problem. And that problem is, I can't use Pierce or Crit or Aegis. Alright, so let's do these buffs. And then we can take Blanc out. We'll bring Violet in for control. Actually, yeah, control now. Because we want that extra weakness strike. And then these 2 buffed up oranges should get us Masayuki's EX ult. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So Emil's is useless in this beatdown. I wouldn't say useless. If you can get enough Pierce resistance to overcome theirs, or Pierce power, then, I mean, he could still be okay. But Emil's definitely not the greatest character right now. Okay, so we already have the light. We already have everything else. Let's do the synergy buff now. Reapply control. And then we'll bring Leon in. Actually, no, we'll bring Blanc in for Leon. and then we will 40 skill point again, because it's free, and we want to get closer to that cap. $500K, 373. You beat EX2 with a sword gimmick? Yeah, that'll work. I got distracted. Do they have a debuff version on Inferno? Not Inferno 1 at least, to tell you that much, because we are in Inferno 1 right now. So, let's now bring in Masayuki for Soka. We'll bring Leon in for Violet. And then we will use the debuff and physical buff, and then we'll use ELMESIA to reset Blanc's skill back down to 0, so we have access to 40 skill points again for nothing, and then that will allow us to use Leon's buff. Boom. Okay, so Masayuki has a Barrier Stone, but then 111, 111, and then we've got the 120% light or dark attack, whatever he prefers. Physical attack 150 from ELMESIA, 90% weakness strike from Control, synergy and synergy power from Soka, and then the physical damage from Blanc. Let's see what happens here. For new players, you should summon on this banner, because it's the focus for the next month. Alright, what are we getting out of this? 42 or 422? I think that was 42 million damage. Actually feels kind of low. Is that low? Am I overselling this? Okay, does Inferno 2 have a debuff reversal? No. It was 42 million. Thank you, Clasher. Inferno 2 also does not have the debuff reversal. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, let's do some funny business now. So instead of Soka, we will bring Ryu. I did this the old way. I think instead of Leon, though, we're going to bring Soka again. Although Shuna's not going to help her out. So we'll go back to Himmel. Okay. We'll see how this works. Cat, what are you doing? Do you like the fan? Yeah. Because it's blowing hot air? My cat wants to hold hands, apparently. Miku is feeling a bit neglected right now. Because I might have a girlfriend now. So I've been spending more time with her than I have the cat. Thankfully, Miku does like her, so that's a plus. We rainbow convert now. Okay, and then Ryu for Violet, because she's got another orb coming. Let's do that instead. Alright. Instant damage. Why not? It costs nothing. Is it the young lady that joined your stream a few weeks ago? It is. It is. Alright, we have to figure out how to manage the skill points on this team, though. Alright, so we are doing this skill. We're doing the light and dark attack. We're doing the 40 skill points. I think these 3 Ryu orbs that are buffed will get the I had a word there. I don't know what happened to it. So control stack. We'll get the alt, the EX alt. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she should be acting like a light character now. 40. She is, but she's magic, so we're going into that magic resistance that they have. But we do have her EX alt, so that's good. Thankfully, we can hold her buff and won't have to do anything with it, and we're going to hold the light buff now. So the only thing that we really need to save is for the Blanc skill. Yeah, okay, so we'll do this. Hey, let's heal a little bit, because we can, because it's free. Boom. Boom. Yay, topped up. Alright, so we've got that going, so now you can get out of here for Sokka. And then we'll synergy buff now. Alright, and then we'll bring Blanc in for Violet. And then 40 skill points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 million damage. 7.5 million damage. That's a lot of damage, guys. She ain't getting that 120 light attack and 150 physical attack. What the hell you doing? We are doing science right now. I know we're not getting the physical buff from ELMESIA. She is getting the light attack, though, because she's acting like a light character because of Masayuki's skill. So after this, we will put her on a team where she can actually be useful with a protector. But I wanted to use the reset to get us the skill points necessary to do things here. So we need to go one more turn. Yeah, one more turn. Okay. She is not. She is still wind. Rish, I don't think you understand what this is doing for people. I don't... Do you know what this skill does? Do you know what Masayuki's first skill does? I need you to read it. Alright. So now we have 2 10s, so we could do the debuff with Blanc. And then we'll bring her in for Masayuki. Actually, we'll bring her in for Soka. Alright. And then we will do... No, actually, we'll take Masayuki out, because we don't need him either. And then with Violet, reset here. Alright, so now we can do the control stack. Why did I have to do that again? I already used this skill, right? It makes her attacks light or dark. Doesn't make her light or dark. Well, I mean, if you're attacking as a dark character and a wind character, you're going to get the dark resistance down because you're hitting someone with dark resistance down. And you're also acting like a light character, which means when you attack, it's a light attack. Right? Right? So, I don't know where your confusion is coming from. Okay. Barrier Stone. We have the light, dark 120, physical 150, which doesn't matter for her. Weakness, strike, attack, wind plus, synergy power. And then we've got the magic 100% right there. Okay. So let's just see what this does. I don't know why I need to do that setup. We already used everything else, right? Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, let's see. I want to see how much her normal orb does first. 117k. That doesn't look very good. They just have a lot of magic resistance. So I don't know about this. Yeah, 1.6 million. We're just nuking into things that aren't great. Plus, we're not getting the protector buff, so I guess we'll come back with Hestia? Is that really what we want to do here? Is Hestia? Oh, now they hurt. It should have been held, right? Because it was in the back. Was it just not applied to her? Alright, we'll do it again. Okay. Alright. Galaxia, have a good night. Alright. Rish, did you ever use the Tails Hinata and her and that team with the Shion gimmick and everything? Let's do... No, we got a Rainbow Convert first. I should have brought a... No, let's bring Hestia instead of ELMESIA this time. Hestia? Is there a better character to use here? Guess I could use Belzard. Would I have enough points for that, though? I mean, we do have a green buff. Let's do Belzard, why not? Well, not with that charm, though, I'll tell you that much. I need to take that off Masayuki. He's fucking useless. He's so useless. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, so we will convert. And then Ryu in. And then you're in for Violet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just need to get orbs. Although, see, now... We're gonna have Drago, which is gonna be even better. Alright, so we've got 2 Ryu orbs. Okay. See, I don't have an alt swapper, and greens aren't going to give us as much as what I want. I guess we just hold it. That's the easiest way to do it. Actually, let's just do this. Let's do that. And then let's do this. All right, yeah, we lost it because it was one turn. We kept her in for this turn with it. That's right. That's why it wasn't active. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets her close to an EX alt. You know, I just realized that either later in October or November we should be getting Yerzania. Yeah, I mean, they told us that for the... during one of the live streams a couple months ago, that was part of the November update. Okay. Oh. Okay, so do need to swap out Masayuki. So I guess I shouldn't have used his skill earlier. So we should get... Boom. When will Violet be available? Sometime soon. Her banner's in the data mine. I just don't know when it's going to come out. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, the greens are nerfed. Forgot about that. This isn't working the way I wanted to. I just needed more Ryu orbs, is what I needed. Yeah, this isn't really working out. I think we can just let that be now. Alright, I gotta figure out a different protector to use. I think that'll be for another day, probably, to make Ryu work. Trying to use a green. It's just that, yeah, that physical buff that ELMESIA is giving is really powerful. It's just, it's not going to hit Ryu. Who else can we bring that would do decent and be physical at the same time? Besides Blanc. AoE physical. Best of memories, Violet. Oh, thank God. Oh. Diablo. He's got the space plus. And then AoE damage. Yeah, Diablo can work. That should be sufficiently funny, right? And we can triple orb steal. Dark Millum. Dark Millum. Oh, Summer Millum? Oh yeah, she could work too. She could work. Yeah, you're right. Let's try Diablo, because I think he'd be funnier. Also on Schemer. Okay. Hey, cat. Alright, so do we triple orb steal turn 1? We could. Although I still think we should rainbow orb. And then we'll just orb steal next turn. So we'll bring you in for Violet. And then bring Masayuki in for so. I should actually start brought in for Blanc, but oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and that works because we can steal a lot of orbs here. So we will. Do we even need to use this yet? I don't think we do. So let's do the orange buff. Actually, let's do the orb steal. The light dark attack. Then the skill points. Alright, and then we can bring Violet in. And then control stack here. ELMESIA for the physical buff. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the EX alt. Alright. Thank you for the counter attacks. Really appreciate that. Okay, so how many skill points do I need to actually nuke here? Because we're actually down on power now. So need to use this skill. We've already got that. We need to use this again. No, for the first time. And then we need 50 and 90. We are 1 point shy from being able to do that. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, well, whatever. Let's just do this. And then let's just do the control stack so it's active next turn as well. And then we will send Diablo to the back so we can hold on to the new stance. And then we can actually bring Soka up front. And then use Blanc. We'll use a synergy buff now. And then next turn, the only thing we have to do is ELMESIA again, and then the Blanc buff. Alright. 400,000 damage on the Chaos. Interesting. Okay. So he still has the stance, yep. He still has his AoE and the dark attack, and the light attack, and the space plus damage, and the synergy. So the only thing we need to do here is now use the Blanc skill. Boom. Right, and then Diablo in for Soka. Violet out for Masayuki. ELMESIA to convert and give the physical buff. And then I guess we could steal again, because it's been reset. And why not? And I guess we can do that as well. He doesn't steal light orbs. That's right. Right. Oh, he swapped his own ult. I'm an idiot. God, I forgot he does that. I really hate that that's built in. Fuck. Wonder how much damage he'll do anyways. I mean, I assume his orb should do a lot of damage. Can we just kill on normals before we get to the Masayuki ult? No. No, we can't. Masayuki will not kill either. Unfortunate. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's do that and that again. We'll lose the synergy, and we don't have the control stacks, but we would still kind of make use of it. And then we'll reset with ELMESIA one more time. We'll give him the light and dark. Actually, no, we can do this. And then we can use synergy again. So the only thing we're missing are control. Which is hefty, but oh well. That 11 million damage. Not getting the protector buff because he's not on SCOURGE wielder. Okay, that's alright. We're really missing that extra 110% damage. Joker, because of the control stacks, you can bring VOC Blanc instead of Diablo. And nuke with Blanc, and Blanc should remain up front to get control stacks, and then we have reset skill for alt swap. Visions of Coleus Blanc for the weakness strike and the synergy down? I mean, yeah, I guess you could. Sure, why not? Does Dire have any of that stuff? Now that we're up another difficulty? No. Wow, okay, just... They said, yeah, you want Warrior's Mind? Have at it. Alright. We have been streaming for about 2 hours. I do still have to eat dinner. So, I'm gonna end the stream here. And I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna start working. I'll do the should you summon and everything. I think that if you already have Warrior's Mind or Freerin, you don't need this team. You can skip. I think Masayuki is interesting. I still want to wait for the second half of the meta on the 16th or around there, and then especially for the actual anniversary on the 28th or 30th, one of those 2 days. I don't know, but I think if you can at least clear EX2 with whatever team you have available, you don't need this team. So, if you're a brand new player and you don't have anything, then yeah, you have to summon because you don't have anything, and this is going to be the focus for the next month. So, that's your best case. But, apart from that, people I think should really be saving for the anniversary. So, but that's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to it. But yeah, I'm going to go eat dinner. So, thank you guys for sticking around. The 156 people still here. Really appreciate you guys. There will be no stream for next week unless I do Ranked Valor Cup, which I didn't do this season. So, no summons for the next week of the 5th to the 11th, because the next banner we're going to get that's like real banner is going to be on the 16th right here. So, catch you guys then, but that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you